I will be your end. Igbo. Onye fully fed the mountain over. We see no Jolanda. If any man know, I'll your song. Prime Minister, Biafran Republic in exile. Igbo quivered him, Igbo quivered him, Igbo quivered him, Igbo quivered him. No me, bo. Omo Biafra, never bulu nebe, namo fast ogeje. Mo fast ogeje na no wa. Mo fast ogeje. Mo fast nedugi. Keep up, sawa. Keep up, sawa. Keep up, sawa. Keep up, sawa.
Purchase your tracks today.
Jebenilu, nani sogeje. Inaba naba no ani sogana. Anna mano. Ibamunetili. Prime Minister.
Whole day event. Special speakers, Prime Minister Ekpa, Simon and Jerko, Biafra Republic Government in Exile, and many more. We warmly invite you to our 2023 Biafra Self-Referendum Convention. This is first ever Biafra Self-Referendum Convention to take place in Helsinki, Finland. Dates, 20th and the 21st of October, 2023. Venue, Mesukeskus, Helsinki. Time, 9 a.m. Helsinki, 11 p.m. Ebubia, Biafra Land. Whole day event. Special speakers, Prime Minister Ekpa, Simon and Jerko, Biafra Republic Government in Exile, and many more.
Yes, we are welcome this evening. This is me, Biafran Voice 247 TV, Ugo. I welcome you all this evening. Anywhere you they look from, they watch from, they see from, I greet you in the name of Chukwu Kikabiama. Thank you for coming. Biafra is Biafra and it remains Biafra or nothing. Nothing. If no be Biafra, no be anything. Nothing resembles Biafra. Nothing look like Biafra. So it is always Biafra or nothing. So I greet all of you anywhere you're watching from. And I greet our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, who they don't they shook, make it agree, say he no want Biafra. Again, he said na line, na Biafra make and dead there, and then na Biafra go make and come out. So our leader, I greet you anywhere you there, and I greet our Prime Minister, and I greet every other person that is working tirelessly. Those we see, those we don't see, those that are working from background, no, underground, no be that underground of those DOS, those that are working from behind that we are not seeing. I greet all of you. And this evening here with me is my Minister for Information. So I greet you, Maze Sonny, and I give you the microphone.
As you go there, is my voice coming out well?
Huh?
My voice they come out well, sir.
Well, yes.
Okay. I salute all Biafrans. I salute you, Mazugo. I salute Bam 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 that just came in. I salute our PM. I salute our Supreme Leader. I salute our eternal leader. I salute our former president of Biafra. I salute all Biafrans and all our heroes that are standing tall and those that are emerging and those that are growing up. I salute the armed forces of Biafra that are in Biafra land fighting to defend Biafra land. I salute Biafrans that are taking the bullet. I salute those that are facing the brunt of war in Nigeria. I salute those that makes the world to know that Biafra is here and Biafra is still speaking. I salute all our donors. I salute those that are bringing something to the table in one way or another. I salute those working behind the scenes to see that everything sparkles in the physical. I greet you all. And we say thank you once again. We are here to make what is known to continue to be known. And what you don't know that seem to be bigger than you to start coming into your brain cells. Thank you, Maxi.
Ndewo Mazi Sonny. Mazi Raphael, you are welcome to the program. You have the mic.
Greetings, fellow Biafrans. Greetings to my comrades in the house. Just like you know, on Fridays like this, I always multitask. I'm in another meeting right now, very important committee meeting for Finland, the Finland committee, as the program is getting closer. And at the same time, I am here with the media team. And fellow Biafrans, we are doing the needful and everything that we need to do to get Biafra. And just like our Prime Minister promised us that Biafra must come from diaspora. So I observe all the protocol in the house. And I want to say thank you very much, my comrades in the house. May Chukwu Kabiama bless you. May Chukwu Kabiama bless our Prime Minister. May Chukwu Kabiama bless our leader, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Okukano. Thank you very much. We move.
Today you go see waiting at the eyes there. Who are the Igbo extraction? Who are the Igbo Muslim extractions? Now be my question today. Where are the acts? And honestly, I need the answer. As we see, so many things that happen, so many things that go on, so many things that happen. You know, these people are doing everything to see, say they get at someone's skin, under someone's skin. But everybody they show them say, I get sense past you. Do you know that in Lagos State again, they went and they blocked the whole road? This one, nobody said they blocked one section. They blocked a whole lot of...
This is terrible now. This is Nigeria. This is what happens in Nigeria, in Lagos. So you're blocking one part of the road because of Friday prayer. This doesn't make any sense. People are going to work, people are going to places, but they can't pass now. There's heavy traffic because they're blocking one whole lane of the road because they want to pray. So it's as if nobody other people have God of their own. This is not fair. This is so not fair. And this is what we are talking about in Nigeria. You block one part of the road because you want to pray. And people are there looking for a way to pass. There's traffic everywhere. I had to park my car and take a bike because I can't pass. This is terrible now. This is...
You see, he is complaining. He is a complaint. He park his car, he can't pass. But if you ask him now, what do you think will be the way forward? He go tell you Nigeria go good. Nigeria go good. This is their problem. Before we come to the thing, where be the cocoa, where be this question, where me I see the ask, where nobody have answered me. Maybe Sonny go get the answer. Because I still want to know who are those Igbo Muslim extraction. Who are they? Where are they living? Where are they living? Where have they been? Where are they coming from? Where are they? Nah. I want to know. Honestly, I want to know. Because the thing, it tire me. Make gonna remember say Finland they don't dey load though. Now just few days, maybe 5 days now, it go happen. So make gonna remember. I just dey show this highlight, and there is another thing I go show. If I show finish, who want comment go comment, because this one no be our main topic. Make I show now something. All these people's strategies. There's something I will show you now. There's something I want you to see, for you to see the length they can go. As you they see them, they are going to bury somebody where die. Wait, make I rewind them. They are now going, they carry somebody where die you. They want go bury him. So all this is now one of those things where you see that they show you for TV. It don't die you, it don't die. They go carry, they go there shout. They go there in millions. They want go bury him. You don't know say the person no die. Now fake, they fake. And you go see CNN, you go see Al Jazeera, you go see all of them, they go cover them. Now be one of these. So the watch waiting go happen now as they go bury the person. Fake. Alright, I will put the fellow, make I explain for now what happen. They fake the boy, make him dey there, they pretend he say he die. They carry up all of them, they chat, oh, Israel don't kill him, oh, Israel don't kill him, oh. As they come hear rocket sound, they drop the boy, zoom, the boy himself, zoom. Make I put and make you hear the rocket sound and listen. So now for you to see these people and they see waiting these people, they do, waiting they can do. They know they stop at anything. They know go stop at anything. All their own is to overtake you, to intimidate you, to make the victim become the guilty. The innocent go become the guilty. They go kill you, they go cry. They go fight you, they go come and complain. Now then go come kill you. Now then go carry the blood away, come off for your body, rub for their head. They go say, now you can't kill them. That is what is happening. But I thank God today, Israel has been able to rescue up to 250 people that those people kidnapped. When they kidnapped, Israel has been able to rescue, and so many of them where they cash. Waiting that they tell you, they kidnap those little children. May they take do one thing or the other. When no be say they want use them, they satisfy themselves. Nothing more. This is the reasons they are giving. So today, I want make we go into the day business. Make we see what thing that happen. Who are these Igbo Muslim extractions? Now be waiting me at the ask, and now be waiting I really want make we look into today. Who are these Igbo Muslim extractions? Now I want make we talk about. Now let me enlarge it. Let me enlarge it a bit so it will do good. Okay. Igbo Muslim are good, patriotic, Ohaneze. That is their president general worldwide. Who in be? Nine be Emaleli Wanyawu. At first, I don't know whether they get any Igbo Muslims at first place. I don't know who they be. Because me, I grow for Igbo land. Now there they born me. Now there I grow up. So I never hear of Igbo Muslims before. I never hear of Calabar Muslims before. I never hear of Port Harcourt Muslims before. All I they see na Funani, where would they call together Hausa. So this man where in family no day for him papa house, for his own house, his children, none of his children they there. He come out, come they tell you say Igbo Muslims are good people. They are patriotic people. And then no be that one. Make I show you the one where make me begin to ask questions. He said, Ohaneze Ndị Igbo worldwide has assured Muslims of Igbo extraction. Ohaneze Ndị Igbo worldwide has assured Muslims of Igbo extraction that they will be integrated into the apex sociocultural group. So I come to ask, is it ending there? Now, I want make we remember again, before we carry the microphone, make we remember some time ago, whether not early this year or last year, something happened. There was a bill that is pending. They've never passed it, or I don't know if they don't pass the bill now, that if anybody live in a certain community, after some certain amount of year, maybe 20 years or 25 years, the person automatically qualifies to be an indigenous person of that particular area. That is a solid day here now for Akwa Ibom, for in Papa house. If Funani man who come they live for close for a house there, next first, now Funani man live there. If he live there for 25 years, he don't become Sonny brother. If Sonny want give him a daughter out for marriage, he must consult that Funani man. And that Funani man can be appointed to be your village head, can be appointed to be your traditional ruler, can be appointed to be your representative, to be your elder in your own papa house. That bill, I don't know if they have passed the bill or they have signed it or it's still pending, I don't know. Now, with what Iwanyanwu is telling you here, and this the other one again, I want you to just look at them so that who want comment or who want to talk, go know what in one talk, know where would they go. And this one again, where are they? They're gonna forgive me, yeah? Now forgive me. And this one. This one again, he says, this one says that imprisoned Isise priest was forced to renounce Yoruba tradition in custody and accept Fulani dominance in Ilori. When you go read this thing now, if you go read this paper, what did they tell you? This man where you see here, where they there with him, yeah, now the man will be the Isise priest, a kind of custodian, a kind of chief priest, chief priest, na me be. So now they challenge Funani people. Other people don't go sleep. He say he no go sleep, he go defend a lorry. And the Funani say they must take a lorry by fire, by force. So now they defend them. So they come carry and go put them for prison. As they don't put them for prison, they can't tell them, say, you must renounce every Yoruba culture and accept Funani, say na Funani get a lorry. Even lawyers tell us, say, na lawyer they talk on his behalf, tell us, say, justice no dey, even if you go court to reach 1 million year, you go die for here. Accept what they do, what they give you, let's go. So he have accepted and they renounce his own land and they say na Funani, na then get a lorry. This is the template. Use this one, compare wetin Emmanuel Iweanyanwu they do now, wetin different. that there are Igbo extraction, Funani Igbo extraction. First of all, I see they ask the questions. Who be these Funani Igbo extractions? I don't know. I don't know whether Mazi Sonny know them. Make he tell us. I beg Mazi Sonny.
Do I know them? I know where they come from. Where they come from the abyss. Anyway, good evening, wonderful people of Biafra once again. When you hear Iwonya who say Igbo Muslims or Biafran Muslims or whatever it connotes to the people of Biafra, because they must always show this narrative of we are good Muslims, we are of the same kind with the Muslims, or we are one people with the Fulanis. That is the sole aim where they are going. Remember, Akbu Dike said, I want the Fulanis to cohabit with me. I want them to come with their talents of Fulani terrorists, where they will come and rape your mothers, rape your sisters, butcher them, invade your community, and conquer and take over. So this is one of the same thing that Akbodike was saying, that old man with white beard. What it actually meant was that he loved seeing the Fulani terrorists massacre you. Because for him, one Nigeria has benefited him so much. And one Nigeria has given him everything he could ever think of. And when he looks at himself, he sees that he's already gone. So he has nothing to lose. So if people disagree with him, for him loving Fulani terrorists and wanting them to impute their talents of massacre and genocide in one Nigeria, that you are doing yourself more harm than good. But for him, he has collected whatever one Nigeria has given him, and he's on his safer side. Coming back to this other one now, because all of them have pot smelly belly that will just come in and then carry the portfolio. None of them is being into that position by the Biafran people. It is the Fulani terrorists that will impose it on you so that they will come and serve their own interest. I can remember that during the Biafran genocide, we had things that we call the spoils of war. The spoils of war talks about those women and children that were taken captives, those ones that were raped by Fulani terrorists. We have evidences of videos where mothers and fathers lamented and confessed and made testimonies of what happened during the genocide. They said our women were taken forcefully as wives to the Fulani terrorists. If you don't agree, they will take you by force. They will rape you and then they will kill you. So most of these people that you now hear of, Igbo Muslims or Biafran Muslims or Magnus Muslims, they are the product of the spoils of war, the spoils of the genocide of 66 to 70. That is why, as a Fulani man has the blood inside them, they can never, for once, be a pure Biafran. They will always have the sabotaging blood in them. But from the side of Iwonyawu, I am still thinking to understand where Iwonyawu means Igbo Muslims are good and patriotic. Just like what I said now, anyone with a Fulani terrorist blood, you must be loyal and patriotic to the Fulani terrorists. There is nothing going to be different. Because if you don't serve their interest, that means you're not good and you are not patriotic. But there's one thing we need to understand. No matter how you try to change your name from a Jew to a Fulani terrorist, you change your name from a Christian to a Fulani terrorist, you're not going to be who they are. You're always going to be seen as a filthy person. You're always going to be seen as an infidel because you're trying to become what you're not. You're trying to please them because you want one position or another. because you want to serve the interests of one Nigeria, you want to be one of those enablers so that you can collect white and brown envelopes, you will still be treated as an infidel and you will be addressed as one. That is the message we need to give to these foolish people. But in Biafra land, there is nothing like Igbo Muslims or Igbo jihadis or Igbo Fulani terrorists or Igbo that affiliate with Fulani terrorists. No, anything that has the blood of a Fulani terrorist is a terrorist, and we treat you as one. Thank you, Martin.
Mazeraf, I don't know if you know of any Igbo Muslim extract. I don't know if you know them, or if you have anything you want to talk about it.
Yeah, Muslim of Igbo extraction. I know at least this Afanshi is a Muslim of Igbo extraction. Iwanyan. Okwadike is Muslim of Igbo extraction. Hope Uzodinja is Muslim of Igbo extraction. Ajuz Okalu is Muslim of Igbo extraction. Soludo Solustrabo is Muslim of Igbo extraction. Okezi Azu is Muslim of Igbo extraction. Biafrans, you know why? Because they have collected the money of Muslims and they promised them that they will give them our land. That's why today we give them that title, Muslim of Igbo extraction. That's what they are. As far as Igbo, Biafra is concerned, we have nothing like Muslim in Biafra land. These ones that have given their soul to Janjaweed and they accepted that they can turn Biafra into a Janjaweed land. We reject them, we reject anything they represent, and we denounce them. They will never be part of us. In fact, we dash them to Muslim. Muslim, carry faith. Faith that never be your extraction. We are the extraction of heaven. We are the extraction of Chukwu Kadiam. We are the children of Mazin Nando Kukano. We belong to Biafra, and we are not Muslims. Can you imagine that nonsense? Muslim of Igbo extraction. What kind of rubbish is that? And then some people will be gallivanting themselves and calling themselves, we are politically correct. We want one Nigeria just to make them happy. Look, as far as Biafrans are concerned in Nigeria, they were not happy. That is why they are looking for Biafra. The only people that are happy are these Muslims of Igbo extraction that I call their name now. They're the ones that are happy inside there because they sell their land, they sell Biafrans to collect money and put it inside their pocket, and then today they are gallivanting up and down, promising Fulani that they can give them Biafra land. Hope Uzodinjo, I don't know how much he gave to those hungry boys and took them to Saudi Arabia. Some of them will say, oh, hustling. Also, how can you eat something that will purge you forever and ever? How can you eat something that your conscience will be destroyed and your destiny will be ruined forever and ever just because you want money? And funny enough, the money they are giving to you, don't you know that it is your money? Don't you know it is your money? We want to take over our land because in Biafra land we own all the resources. But yet in Biafra land there is no Igbo man that have oil well. No Igbo, no Biafra, no Ija man, no Ishekiri man, no Urobo man. But we are blessed with all these resources. But yet we do not own oil wells. We do not control our resources, and that's why we say enough is enough. All these they are, pleasing Fulani just so that they will get more money and their stomach will be protruding like pig. Thank God for Idwakalonu. Please stop her now. Thank God for Idwakalonu. That Idwakalonu is going to intensify, and we are going to dupushare her for one after the other. Thank you, as we go. Please, if I don't respond, just know that I am in the other meeting. Thank you very much.
It's okay. Okay, now, as that one no do, I want make you remember, say, this is where they happen now. They protest. They protest everywhere. They are protesting that Israel should not fight. As they don't come carry their people, they should not talk. You go kill them, they should not respond. You go their land, kidnap old women, kidnap little children, Israel must remain silent until you do what you want to do as you want to finish. Now they are protesting. Even in the zoo, they are protesting for what is happening in Palestine. Muslim group rally support for Palestine in Lagos. They call for ceasefire. But all these people were celebrating when these terrorists went into Israel and they massacred a lot of people. They kidnapped a lot of people. Children, we see the pictures, we see the videos. They put people inside cage. I get that. It's okay. They kidnap little children. They put them inside cage. They kidnap old women, even use the old women, tell them do advert. You must do, they do advert for them. Say make you they eat pizza. They snap and picture, put everywhere. They kill the ones where they kill, they destroy, they crush the ones where they destroy. They use people do waiting no good. All these people you see, we are celebrating. They were saying, die America, die Israel, die America, die. Even in the parliament of, now what do you call them, Iran or Iraq, they were celebrating death of human beings. They did not say, or they did not realize that those people where these terrorists they enter, go, they kill families, innocent families, they not be soldiers. But now, they don't go fight the terrorists back. Unfortunately, fortunately, some people were affected. Some innocent children has been affected. They are now crying, say, Israel, they kill innocent citizens. Israel are killing Palestine. Israel are killing civilians. Israel are killing children. Imagine, when you go to people, you go celebrate. But when they do you, you go begin to shout. You go begin to make noise. You go begin. And let me tell you the truth. You see this thing now where they do? You see this thing where they play? The riot go soon start. They watch. And when they start this riot, the people will go pay. Now BIAFRANS go pay. And I know they pity them because now they want make they pay and they go pay for them. No problem. Madison, you want talk?
Igbo,
Hey.
there is something I want to say about this Muslim. I don't know if you have something else. Okay, what was?
No, go on.
You know, when we are talking about Muslim, you need to understand why we are different. Why we are different. We have a system of worship whereby we respect everyone. If somebody does not want to become, a traditionalist like us or a Christian like us, we're not going to cajole you. We're not going to force you. We're not going to terrify you to belong. You know, I was watching an interview. A Christian Indian guy was interviewing a Muslim guy in their current rally. He was telling him, why do you hate me? It seems like you hate Christians. Why? He said, yes, I hate you because Allah. I hate you for Allah's sake. For Allah's sake, I hate you. Can you believe that? They said, why? He said, yeah, because you as a Christian, I hate you for Allah's sake. Then he now told him, that means if you have opportunity, will you fire me? He said, yes, if I have opportunity, if there is war, I have opportunity, I will not only fire you, I have the interview. I'm saying it in Igbo because it will destroy, it will affect our community standard on YouTube. I don't know, the video was on Twitter. I will send it to you as you go. Maybe one of these days you can just play the audio so that you understand how terrible this thing that all these Iwanian and all these hopeless idiots that are saying that Biafra of Muslim extraction. You don't understand what you don't understand what they are after and what their religion is after. Do you know that if you accommodate them, their religion condemns you. They cannot live in peace with you as far as that their religion is concerned. They have an obligation to buy you.
Ralph, wait, let me tell you one thing. It's true, but there's another thing you are not adding. Even if you will be Raphael now, go convert to their religion, become their imam, you know, exempt you.
You know, exactly, because they don't see me as original. I am fake. I am fake. Even you as an Igbo extraction, you are just a zombie, because when the time comes, when they want to buy people, they will say, no, this one Nanyamini is not a full-blooded Muslim. He's not a real one. They will still buy you. Or if they want, the only mercy they will have for you, even if you be a big Cubana or a big Cubana chief priest, you are a millionaire. The only mercy they will have for you to keep you alive is that they will turn you to their slave, and all those your money you have, they will take it away from you. Then you, as a multi-millionaire, or you as a powerful person before, you will become a slave to one aboki. Because as far as they are concerned, somebody that is not from their roots, you can never ever control them. You are supposed to be under them, and that is their religion. That's their religion. So what are you talking about? How can you open your gutter? You idiotic Afro-shit, open your gutter, and you are telling us a Muslim of Igbo extraction. Muslim of Igbo extraction won't be there. You want to finish all our people. These people, they don't believe in oneness. They don't believe in love. They don't believe in forgiveness. For us now, we are not against anybody. We are only against those that want to buy us. As we go, do we just suddenly go to people's land and pursue them and say we want to buy them? No. We only against those that are coming to our own land. We are in our own land in peace. You come to drive us away. One day we will buy you.
We are not even interested. We don't want to buy anybody. We are only asking you, stay on your own. Don't come to our place.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine that? You make our phone shiggy. That's the Igbo of religion, Muslim extraction together.
Anyway, as with the load, would they go? I want make we see the main video. We go make us verse now. Where this in there? I want you to see this. Firstly, you see, troops of Nigerian army arrest 13 suspects, kidnappers, recover 300 stolen cows. 300 stolen cows. Ask yourself, how you manage steal 300 cows? One. Another one. Listen. Another one they come. Listen to the main news now. Then you go ask yourself, where are these all Operation Python dance and Python snake and the crocodile love and crocodile smile? Listen to the news.
So far, arrested 54 suspects by the two teams, and of course some of them have been so far arrested 54 suspects by the two teams, and of course some of them have been charged to court, where we have some of them here today. Generally, I'm going to rule out the cases concerning those who are standing trial in various courts, while some of them that are going to be paraded here today will still be charged to court as and when due. We have on display today, due to the efforts of our gallant operatives of the Nigerian Police Force in furtherance of the directive of the IGP to mop up illicit arms and ammunition from the society. We have 66 AK-47 rifles.
Did you hear what he said? They arrested some group of people with 66 AK-47. He never finished, yo. But you know what they did to them? They carried them go court. And then finally court go forgive them. Have you heard, since when you begin to hear, say, they carry IPOB members where they claim say they catch. They don't carry them go court before. Na police catch them, na police carry them go court. This one na Funani people. They recover.
And they are ready, arrive, walking to the court, gallivanting, like the pig in the creek we say it. He said they are gallivanting, walking to the court, and nobody is touching them. Even their cloth, their identity is still pure white. Starch. With starch.
Oh, God have mercy. Listen. 66, you go repeat them. I just want to make we get the point before we go on. But listen, I no go stop them again.
Finally, I'm going to rule out the cases concerning those who are standing trial in various courts, while some of them that are going to be paraded here today will still be charged to court as and when due. We have on display today, due to the efforts of our gallant operatives of the Nigerian Police Force in furtherance of the directive of the IGP to mop up illicit arms and ammunition from the society, we have 66 AK-47 rifles recovered so far, pump action 13, locally made revolver 3, locally made SMG 2, English revolver 5, fabricated Beretta pistol 1, single barrel gun 2, altogether 92 different types of arms. We have 146 cartridges and 614 ammunitions of various calibers, giving all the total of 760 cartridges and ammunition of various calibers recovered from these people. Today on display we have 14 vehicles recovered.
Biafra, so now hear them. All together firearms they recover from these people going to almost 800, 700 plus, nearly 800. And they recovered 14 Hilux vehicles.
Recovered from these criminal elements and some false documents, 120 magazines, 2 IEDs. He provided explosive devices, 1 suicide belt, as well as cash sum of fake currencies totaling $970,000 fake were also recovered and marked as exhibits for necessary prosecution of these cases. Today I want to start with the case of arrest of notorious bandits stroke kidnappers. We have 2 suspects here, Abubakar Abdulkadir, 37-year-old, and Adamu Musa, 47-year-old.
Now, you hear them, and this thing they happen for where? For Taraba State. Now, you go wonder how they catch them today, tomorrow morning, they don't carry them go court. Why? Is what you are going to listen now. Listen to the reason why.
Wait, how did they even catch them? Was that a gun battle? Did they exchange bullets? Where they say catch them? You know, say for if they go for BIAFRANS, they say we go to their hideout, we bomb their hideout, we had a gun battle with them. Okay, these ones they have
60-something AK-47. You just go there. Oh yeah, give me your AK-47. Oh yeah, give me.
Total of 700 plus firearms.
Firearms. So you just reach there. You tell them, oh yeah, bring them. Then they just carry and give you. And then you come. Okay, oh yeah, come, enter motor. We are going to court. All of you are just fools. All of you that are still saying one Nigeria, that are hoping in Nigeria. I pity for you.
Listen to this one first.
Boko Haram should lay their arms unconditionally and be accepted in the community. Opportunities are out there for them. They can be rehabilitated. And ex-Boko Haram stands having laid his arms and turns his way away from his negativity. He stands to be a president of this country. He stands to aspire to any position in this country. Why is he wasting his time when he cannot even deliver?
Una don't hear him. They recovered almost 800 different types of firearms, 66 AK-47, ABG or BVG. I read them somewhere. You get SMG, revolver, this one, I know if they call them, they plenty. Total of 760 something firearms, including AK, RBG, SMT, pump action, fighter, the other one, bomb and make it die, Ogunar, all of them, total, close to 800. And the only thing they have to do, carry them, go to court, and they tell them to repent, and they will repent, and they will have the privilege, they will be privileged to become your president, your governor, your ministers, and you are there dying for one Nigeria. Oh yeah, carry the microphone. Mazi Sonny, carry the mic. Did you listen to the video we played, Mazi Sonny?
Even if I don't listen to all the videos, we understand what One Nigeria is all about. It is when they come to Biafra land that they say shoot at sight, burn their houses, kill their women and children, use machetes to butcher them to pieces and pick out all their organs and sell them in turn to America at $225,000 per organ. So it's nothing different that we've not known before now. You know, it is not shocking for us. It could be shocking to those that are just waking up now. But for those of us that have been informed of the Biafran agitation before this time, if you are not imbibed with everything that has been going on in One Nigeria, then you don't know why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started talking in the first place. Biafrans have been massacred since 1945, not just 45. 45 started a pogrom. Then let us go back to 1929, when Aba Women Riot took place. Those were women that were massacred. So those were Biafrans. Now, Mazugo, did they say 1,000 and something rifles, or 100 and something, or 700 and something?
That is why, because you need to know, see or hear. Let me play it for you.
No, don't
today in this play we have 14
just pick the figure.
vehicles recovered.
How many
I
is the
put
number?
the area where he named the numbers. Close to 800 different firearms. Now they catch recover with 14 Hilux vehicles. Let me make a put up. Wait, Sonny, wait. Make a put up. Make you hear them. Listen with your ear.
Finally, I'm going to roll out the cases concerning those who are standing trial in various courts, while some of them that are going to be paraded here today will still be charged to court as and when due. We have on display today, due to the efforts of our gallant operatives of the Nigerian Police Force in furtherance of the directive of the IGP to mop up illicit arms and ammunition from the society. We have 66 AK-47 rifles recovered so far, pump action 13, locally made revolver 3, locally made SMG 2, English revolver 5, fabricated Beretta pistol 1, single barrel gun 2, altogether 92 different types of arms. We have 146 cartridges and 614 ammunitions of various calibers, giving all the total of 760 cartridges and ammunition of various calibers recovered from these people.
Mazi.
Okay, Mazi, thank you. If you have to sum up all the ammunitions there, both the groundnut and the sticks, everything will add up to almost 1,000.
Okay.
That notwithstanding, because it is nothing to them. All these people will not go to anywhere. They will be set free in no time. You see, they said they will be charged to court within how many hours? So one Nigerian law permits you to charge somebody to court within 24 hours, right?
Immediately.
Okay, because it is for the Fulani terrorist enclave.
Yes.
When it is for the Biafran people, what one Nigerian law says is butcher them, shoot them at sight, lock them up, destroy them, burn their communities, burn their houses, burn women and children and fathers and mothers alive in their sleeps. You know, in one Nigeria, we have two laws. One law for Fulani terrorists that benefits them, and that law now says that they have the right to do anything they want to do in one Nigeria, to become president, to become Senate president, to rape your mothers and fathers and everyone in your community, and then still take back that community, rule you, then you now in turn pay taxes back to them while they now become the landlord of the community. During the COVID-19 menace, all the COVID-19 palliatives were shared to them in their communities one after another. But in Biafra land, you are the one that fend for yourself. During the time of the Naira swap of the elections, which they used to plague everybody, they were taking the Naira to their communities, doorstep to doorsteps, and they were changing it and sharing extra money to them for them to have it in abundance. They were as well giving them the assurance that they can continue to trade and market with the old Nigerian currency without any remorse of any kind, because they voted them, their leaders, into power to protect their interests as the Fulanis. But what was the reverse of the case in the southern part of Nigeria? All of you were crying, all of you were setting banks on fire, banks were in flames, protest was everywhere, people were even killed during the same protests in the south. But in the far north, it was a safe haven, because one Nigeria is not for you. One Nigeria is for the Fulani terrorists. That is why the laws made favors the terrorists, why it doesn't favor you. So, the same way Wandume invaded a community in Oduduwa land, massacred many people in the community, they raped everything rapeable, they destroyed. At the end of the day, the youth there had the guts to mobilize themselves and then catch some of them, and they caught Wandume. They took them to police. Instead of them to have finished them, they wanted to be law-abiding. They took them to the police. On getting to the police, what happened? The police single-handedly picked Wandume and his men out of the hands of the youth in those communities. And then they locked up all those youth. Till today, you don't hear anything about those youth. The Wandume's men were taken to hospital for preferential treatment, and they were given the best of treatment of any kind. So you don't go and touch their soldiers of the caliphate. Gumi also made it very clear during the time of elections that they should not vote anybody into power that the person is going to come and then annihilate their Fulani Caliphate soldiers. Anyone that you vote into power which have the mindset of coming to come and kill the terrorists or to destroy the Islamic jihadists, that you are the enemy of the Fulanis. So, hear it on the screen. Don't vote for politicians who will attack or kill the bandits. They are our warriors in the forest, Islamic cleric Gumi tells Northerners. And then, Erufai came out and solidified this. And during the elections, all of you saw the videos that were going rounds, where Fulanis were telling you kudo to their eyes that the Muslim ticket of one Nigeria means jihad, and that it is very, very important to them. Where two jihadists are in the presidency, that it is far better than having an infidel as a president, or one infidel and then one Fulani, that it is a waste of time. So they admonish that every one of them should rally around all the 770 something groups of the jihadists to make sure they teach their people in all the mosques for them to push ahead to make sure their Oga becomes the president. Today, it is what they had wanted. After then, Erufai came out and then mocked all of you that were calling yourselves Christians Association of Nigeria. He said Christian associations of Nigeria that they lack the balls. That how could they have thought that all of them, Fulani terrorists, will leave their soldiers of caliphate to go and support Obidiot, knowing too well that Obidiot cannot ever and ever become one of them. That even if he pretends that he's going to come and sow their own interest, that he can never guarantee their interest from the beginning to the end. I tell you that if Obi was given president, if Obi continues to kill his Biafran brothers and sisters, there is a day the God of Biafra will hold him on the neck and then he cannot continue again. That is why Fulani terrorists said they cannot trust Obi, because Obi, to have sold his own brother, should never be trusted, and they cannot entrust their own lives in the hands of Obi. That is why they are denying all these criminal enablers of Biafra land positions of authority like president or big positions that they know their lives will be at stake, because they know they are betrayers. So if they allow their lives to be in their hands and to control everything in one Nigeria, they may wake up one day and then kill them, so they don't trust them. So the key point here is that for Fulani terrorists in one Nigeria, they have a safe haven, just like we saw over 2,000 Fulani terrorists are being trained by one Nigerian terrorist government. But what happens to anybody that says it's a freedom fighter is asking for Oduduwa nation, Biafra nation, or any other nation? What they say is shoot and kill at sight. But we have a message for these people. You can only do all this your nonsense and stop at the north and the middle belt, because now we no longer lament or write petitions or come to your television or carry placard or shout and do this. No. We have discovered the secrecy of one Nigeria, and that is what our PM is using. So, Biafra land is sealed and protected, and men are standing on by the number to make sure they bring down every invader that is trying to penetrate. So we will continue to keep our shields on and defend Biafra land no matter what they are planning. Thank you, watching again.
Ndewo, Mazeraf, you got anything where you want to talk? Okay. So Biafrans, as on they see in Ndewo, this is the way you see. They have never for once, even for dream, recovered this kind of this sum of or half or quarter or beginning of these arms anywhere in Biafra land. But what you will hear every day is that Did you hear that they neutralize, they buy anybody, they no buy anybody inside. They no buy anybody. And they no catch anyone for this Taraba, carry and come keep them for Bayelsa, or carry and go keep them for Akwa Ibom, or for Eko, or for Benue even, or for Imo, or for Anambra. No. They catch them as they reach, police go carry them, and believe me, now these people use their hand surrender themselves, because you no go fit tell me say you go place where you have up to 700 different firearms, they no exchange bullet with you. E no dey possible. E no dey possible. They don carry them go court immediately. The next thing now, they go become army, they go come your house, they go carry them come Biafra land, make they come kill criminals, make they come kill terrorists. And when you hear one Nigeria, you enjoy them, you like them, you want it. Repent and join what we are doing. You say a lie, we are stupid, we are foolish. Give your money, you say a lie. They go collect the money from you, they go use them, possess, buy more arms, keep for themselves to fight you. We don't hear what they go on for the land of Israel. We don't hear what they go on anywhere, everywhere in this world now. Everywhere you see them, they do the same thing where the other person they do. The same thing where somebody they do for Lagos. These people are the same. They talk them all the time. They are not different. If you like making color be red, making color be white, making color be black, making color be green. Anywhere you see them, they have one spirit. One spirit. And they know they give up for anything. They are fighting you because you are their enemy, not because you did or you done anything to them. No, you no carry your wife, you no carry their wife, you no steal their children, you no steal their pin, but they hate you because immediately they're born and they tell and say, anybody will not be Arab like me and you is your enemy. You must fight them to be glorified in heaven. You must buy them to marry 7 black-eyed virgins. You must buy them so that God will bless you and so that you go prosper in this land where you live. They have told them that you are an alien. You be an uncircumcised, dirty thing that is not worth living with them in the same land. That they should pursue you into abyss, into hell. That is what they believe. That is why anywhere they see you, waiting the hungry them, not to buy you. Ralph, you want to talk? Anywhere they see you, waiting they want to do, not to buy you. You dey interview them for Palestine. Wetin be the problem where you see for this Israel? They say we hate them because we hate them. We hate them because of our faith. Because Allah say make we hate them. Not because you did anything to them. Not because you are not of the same religion. That even if you become their religion, like Raphael said before, even if you turn Muslim, like you have Igbo extraction Muslim today, Igbo Muslim extraction, e no go save you. Don't you see them killing Muslims in the north? You know they see them. Those Muslims you see where they buy for north, no be Arab like them. They no be Arab. That's why they remove them, because anything will no be their person, you are an infidel. As long as you are not the same blood with them, you are an infidel, and they must remove you, and they will do everything to remove you. You see a girl, an American, I don't know how to call them. I don't know whether I still get that video. A girl in America, American citizen, protesting for okay, I see him. 9 minutes, I believe. She is protesting for Palestine, and they were asking her, "Why are you protesting? But you are American citizens. You like it?" He said, "No. Who tell you I like America? I stand with Palestine." They say America first. He said, "A lie, Napa." Listen to her. Ready? Listen.
I spoke to a guy before this, and he said America first. You weren't happy with that. Why?
Israel would not exist without America.
So no America first for you?
No.
Are you an American?
Yes.
And you don't want to put America first?
No.
First.
I believe when I hear him, are you American? She say yes. Do you take America first? He say no. Where do you take first? Arab. Anywhere we be Arab, now be first. So that you are his or her to it. That's why they tell us that you see Aisha Yusuf, forget what they do. Now when he reach to everybody, go your papa house, go hug your brother, go hug your sister, you go no say you be enemy. Now that time you go understand that you are an enemy. You are an alien. You are not supposed to live or talk or die or have anything in common with them. Listen to her again. Where did we do that? Listen again.
I spoke to a guy before this, and he said America first. You weren't happy with that. Why?
Israel would not exist without America.
So no America first for you?
No.
Are you an American?
Yes.
And you don't want to put America first?
No.
First. I spoke to...
She's American citizen.
Mazugo, please roll it again. Roll it again. Roll that video again.
A guy before this, and he said America first. You weren't happy with that. Why?
Israel would not exist without America.
So no America first for you?
No.
Are you an American?
Yes.
And you don't want to put America first?
No.
First. I spoke to a guy before this, and he said America first. You weren't happy with that. Why?
Israel would not exist without America.
So no America first for you?
No.
Are you an American?
Yes.
And you don't want to put America first?
No.
You see?
I spoke...
Okay.
For America.
Okay. The message is playing here now. I wanted to get that place where she said Israel will not exist without America.
Yes.
So I get it. So with that mindset alone, for her to say Israel will not exist without America, so she's trying to tell you that America is the one sponsoring Israel to hit on their terrorist brothers. So she now, being a lover and a religious fanatic of Fulani terrorists, he loves what they are doing. I saw a comment where somebody said Arabic countries are not condemning what the terrorists in Hamas are doing.
No, they don't condemn it.
No, but the question is, why will you even be thinking that Arabic countries will come to condemn what is for their own interest? You know, there are some things that are not debatable. You don't even need to start the debate, because you should understand that as I am like this now, I cannot go and support Fulani terrorists to come and massacre Biafrans or to come and massacre a baby in sleep. It's not in my blood. It is only those kind of people that Iwoyan who said they are Igbo Muslims or Igbo Fulanis or Igbo jihadists. Those are the kind of people. Those are the kind of people that will endorse the massacre of Biafrans or the massacre of babies. Just like you have all these criminal governors that we have that doesn't have mercy on the blood of little children. You see how Zolima does it. They burn women in their sleeps. Pregnant women, they don't have second thought of it. So they do all that they want to do. They massacre, they destroy, they maim. So someone should not ever have the second thought of Arabic countries or nations who will now frown at what Hamas are doing. The leader of Hamas said that they are calling on all lovers of their terrorist act and what they are doing to rise up and support what they are doing in all parts of the world. So wherever you are, use whatever you have to harness what they are doing. That is why you see the opera in America, US, UK, Australia, Austria, everywhere. They are standing up to protest, to support the genocide. And people should not wait and think that one Nigerian government will stand up and then oppose this. One Nigerian government is also an Islamic country. It's an Islamic contraption. They harbor the highest numbers of the terrorists in Africa. That is where they are seated. With all the resources that is embedded in Sambisa forest, that is why all of them needs to be there. So when this lady now says, without Israel, without America, Israel would not exist. That already has spelled out the hatred for you to understand where she's coming from. But it is mind-blowing
But
that
it's true now.
This is happening in America so that everybody will understand. You know, when Martin Nnamdi Kanu was telling the whole world that the jihadists will take over the whole place, they did not listen. Even some of them, their imams, have also been saying it, that their aim and objective is to Islamize the entire world and to take over the entire world. People don't listen. People don't take it. But as it is unfolding every day, they're not seeing it. Sorry. They did not take Mazi Nnamdi Kanu serious. They did not take the Biafran people serious. They never took any African person that said all these things serious. This is Fox News, right? Okay. It was on CNN that one of the big men in America stood down and was asked, why are you people overlooking the massacre of people in one Nigeria by the Boko Haram terrorists? They said because their lives are no priority, because they are Black Africans. Yes. If it were to happen where they have the white flesh Muslims, that they would have gone for it. So where they have these ones that are Black Africans, their lives are no priority. But what? The Californium that is deposited in where they have these same Black Africans are of great importance and resourceful for them to use in America for their aeronautic engineering and many other things, the uranium and everything. So today now, seeing them on the same American news channel, letting us to understand that they say America first is not what they want to hear. They want to hear light the Jews, burn the Jews, fire the Jews, kill the Israelis. It is good that it's happening and it is coming out from American seat of power. I watched another one. This one was staged in Washington, where they took over the whole place with this flag that you see here. In school, they protested in school and they said they should bring out all the students that are from Israel and anyone saying that is a Jew. They should bring all of them out. That they themselves, they want to light them, they want to kill them. This is Washington, D.C. Okay. So, you know, when you abandon or you turn blind eye to justice, when it is used to destroy somebody else, a time is coming when the thing now will turn down to your own side. Today, this is in America. Martin Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, tortured, brought all the way from Kenya to Nigeria. American government have been romancing and embracing the terrorist Nigerian government since that time. They have meeting upon meeting. They take them to where they have summit upon summit. During the election of one Nigerian terrorist in 2023, they supported an Anthony Blinken, the Secretary of State of the United States of America, did a global campaign video to support the existence of one Nigerian terrorist. UK government did same. European government did same. So now we are asking people, the fire don't burn finish for Nigeria. Okay, you never start. We're not going to see them. The terrorists, when they want to strike now, they will start from you people, America, because we have been preparing ourselves. People think that we will come and look for everything from you guys. Relax now. Now we there. Thank you much again.
They were I have the girl the video of let me bring it to confirm where they were telling them they are going to buy all of them and the girls, the students, were crying for help.
Please end it, please.
This isn't about what happened on the weekend. Why can't they just go up there?
Allowed! They want our people dead! They want us killed!
And so part of it,
How is it allowed? How are you allowing this? Why aren't you putting us down? They want us dead! Please end it, please!
Now, these are students. They do the riot. In America, be this you, and they for inside the school when they do the riot, they tell them say,
Hugo, let them know that it is Washington DC. Washington DC.
Okay, Washington DC for the capital territory in GD Cocoa of America. Now, this thing that happen. They are telling people openly, news media carry them. They tell them that they are going to kill all of them, not in secret, not with style. And they cry, and nobody fit help them. Police cannot help them. You see, they are scared. You see the girls, they fear now. Now the one where camera fit show us, they are scared. They don't know what to do again. And then they tell them, say, come out, we won't kill you. This is the life we are living. Human beings. And these are the same people living with you that still want to take over your land. And somebody said they are Igbo Muslim extraction. Ada Biafra, you are welcome. Before we come to Ada Biafra, Mazi Raphael, you want to say anything?
Thank you very much, Mazi. Thank you. Thank you, my minister. You're welcome, Ada Biafra. You're welcome. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
There's something I want you to understand. All these people in America, you know, when you watch in the Iranian parliament, you will see them, they will gather. All of them will be shouting, death to America, death to America. You hear them? Do you know the reason why these ones are not shouting death to America? It is simply because America is, you know, giving them a residence. And some of them are even citizens of America. All those people that are shouting death to America in Iran, there's nothing different from these ones you are seeing carrying flags and they're shouting death to Israel. They want Israel to be wiped out of the map.
But they have already told you that America, for like the girl who what he said, America is first. America is, but America, they are citizens. They possess they are citizens. But to them, Americans are nothing because they support their enemy.
Exactly. So when they tell you, you know, somebody said America first, they ask her, she said, for her, it is not America first because Israel cannot exist without America. What she's trying to tell you is that she hates America. But yet, America is taking care of her with taxpayers' money. Your money for tax, they're using it to take care of those terrorists that hate you. That is why when we are saying sit at home in Biafra, what it means is that we are frustrating the economy of the zoo because you cannot be giving them, boosting their economy that never grows and you will never benefit. So it is better you deny them from stealing from you because that's civil disobedience you are doing. It is for your own good. Do not, if it is possible for you, never to allow Nigeria to get one kobo from Biafra land. You have to do it because they hate you with passion. They don't care about you. For example, you know, and let me use Peter Obi as an example now. You see, all these idiotic flame from the Hanese. They are saying Igbos, Muslims of Igbo extraction. And I told you that the fact that you are an Igbo does not qualify you a Muslim at all. Already you are an infidel. Look at what is happening to P2B, for example. Atiku Abubakar is the one that went to America to go and look for Tinubu's forgery. He found out everything and came and hosted a press conference and said all he said about Tinubu. They did not say anything. But the minute yesterday, the stupid, foolish Obi that will never listen and know that they hate him, the minute Obi opened his mouth and advised Tinubu to come and reintroduce himself, it is not Obi that went to America. All of them are saying, arrest Obi, he charged me for treason. How dare he say? But their own brother, Atiku, said what? In fact, he said more terrible dastardly things about Tinubu because he is original Muslim. But you one that is telling you that you are Muslim of Igbo extraction. You can never ever be the same with them. You can never please them. They hate you with passion. Just the same way all these ones you see on the streets of America, they hate America with passion. When we tell you Biafra is the only hope, Biafra is the only nation that will defend America. Biafra is the only nation that will defend Europe. All these terrorists that are going to be coming from Sahel, Biafra will take care of them on your behalf. It's only Biafra. It's only Biafra. So that is why we are calling upon you. Do not ever take us for granted or play with every instruction that is coming from the Biafra Republic government. We mean well for you. We have your interests at heart. Anybody that is showing sympathy for these people, you see that I saw the video you show as you go. They are taking somebody, they say they want to go and bury. That's what they do. They will just attracting sympathy from everywhere. You think that something happened to them. It's a lie. They take the boy and say they want to go bury him. Immediately bomb one show. All of them leave the dead body. Dead body can't wake up. Miracle. Miracle don't happen instantly. Dead body wake up. Dead body wake up. So you see how fake they are. They are liars, deceitful, they are evil. And the worst of it is that they do not show mercy when they want to buy you. They are blood-sucking demons. As you go, I hand over the mic. Thank you.
They will. Our Wada Ada Biafra, you are welcome to the program.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Am I allowed to say something?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. I must first of all apologize for coming in late. And I greet you all for doing the needful. My greetings normally goes to our leader, Onyendu. May God keep him and guide him. And greetings to our BRGIE Prime Minister, Meji Buago, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and all the ministers. You see, this issue that is going on now, despite Israel that is involved, I don't like to say anything regarding all this religious bigotry, because I don't know why you will be living with someone and all they are thinking of is how to decimate people. People that loves to fight all the time. This morning, a relation called me from the zoo. She was telling me that these people are protesting everywhere, hitting out, on everybody, shouting, America, Israel, that their support goes to Palestinians. And I was thinking, why can't people live in peace? Why can't we live in peace? This is 21st century, and we are still talking about religion and religious issues. You know, from what Pastor Van Van Vam said now, how can Peter Obi say something and that will trigger anything? Whereas Atiku is there. You know, some time ago in Lagos, they had a problem, and they said that Yorubas who are Muslims, that they are not real Muslims. So Mr. Iwanyangu saying Muslim, Igbo Muslims. Igbos can never be. In South, we are known as Christians, but we won't touch that area until Biafra comes. You know, certain things are better left untalked about or undiscussed. Israel supported Biafra from 1967 till 1970. So, as a Biafran, my support goes to the Israelites. And in this case, they are not the first to strike. It was the other people that struck them first. You cannot bring war to somebody's domain and expect that person to keep quiet. Just like what is going on in Biafra land. There was no problem in the Southeast. They brought this problem down to us using Mr. Hope Uzodinma, who is an Igbo man. You know, people who don't like peace, they don't like there to be a peaceful moment. Every time there is war, there is fight. It's so unfortunate. Now, there's a time, like, I think, was it you that said it, or Vam Vam Vam, when everything that was happening in the Southeast and the entire Nigeria, they said, oh, it's not their problem. It was the American Secretary of State who said that Nigeria problem is not any problem, that they have Ukraine to sort out. So why would anyone expect us possibly to leave our own problem and be talking about theirs? Like I said, if not for Israel, I will say that this discussion shouldn't be topical discussion for us. We have our own matter to resolve. We have our own matter, but for Israel, the support they gave us during our own...
Ada Biafra, there's something you must understand.
Yes.
You see these people you call Palestine, their name no be Palestinians. They are Arabs. They are Funani. The same Funani you have in Nigeria, you have in Ghana, you have in Kenya, you have in Pakistan, you have anywhere. They, whether be their color red, green, white, yellow, they are the same people. That is what we are saying. If you look at what they are saying, they don't hate Israel because Israel took anything from them. No. They say they hate Israel because Israelites are infidels.
You see?
Israelites are not supposed to live. They must all be wiped out. And that is something they say you are. They say me and you, we are infidels, that they we should be wiped out. So when you see the template there, you see the one where they here, you can see saying at the same thing. No difference.
Yes. It is the same thing that we are fighting now, because there is no war in Nigeria, there is no war in Biafra land, but they brought this war to us, and they have no good grounds for, inducing this war that is going on in Nigeria now, because there is war. They bomb Biafrans, they shoot them, they disturb their farming, both economic jihad and everything, all ongoing against one tribe. So if you ask me, I will tell you that they are clearly fighting to wipe out the Southeasterners. They are really doing the same thing to us. We should face our own, but for what I said, my compassion and sympathy goes to Israel because of the way they supported us. But the truth is that we have our own issue at hand. We have our own issue. It's unfortunate, all these things, is like, I don't know how to put it, everything boiling at the same time. Our own Biafra issue is here. The Israeli issue is here. I don't know whether they want to introduce world war or something, So America, if they are going to go there as UN, they should remember that we have our own problem there. They don't have to ignore us. We are human beings. Our own lives matter. We Biafrans, So my brother, I really don't know how much more I can contribute in this case, because
let me help you, Ada, let me help you there.
Yes.
You have spoken well. Let me help you.
Thank you very much, my minister.
I salute you. Thank you for coming in. President Amdekano did say, what we are doing now is to set the pace so that tomorrow they will not say, we did not alert the world, though. So that when our madness now starts, people will not start blaming us that nobody knew. Nobody knew. We did not talk to anybody. That is why I will connect something to the letter that our PM submitted on behalf of the Biafran people to the European Union. Everyone understands that European Union is not United Nations that will decide your fate to be free or to mandate one Nigeria to give you independence. But the awareness and the record and what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, we are doing what we are doing now to inform the entire world so that they will understand and know what we are going through and what we are seeing and what we are doing, so that tomorrow they will not blame us. That had taken care of that very message, that letter. They acknowledge it, that it is not within their power to decide whether one Nigeria should let you be or not. But the awareness has been created, and it is admittable on their system that you created that awareness. That's one thing people should understand. Now, you needed to have created a problem before the international community should come to your rescue, or they come to your aid, or they look over to you. I just said something before, that on CNN, they said the life of people in one Nigeria that are being butchered and massacred by Fulani terrorists are no priority. But their resources are prioritized to be resourceful to the American people and to the UK, the Australia, the Europeans. So they have driven their eye and focus away from whatever Fulani terrorists are doing, because they benefit from your death, they benefit from your massacre, they benefit from how you now leave your own lands to go and live in IDP camp, thatch houses by fire by force, when Fulani terrorists now occupies your ancestral lands, the land and the house where you come inherit from your papa, Fulani terrorists now takes over. They now carry you, go put inside one small bush, make you stay there.
You know that Malians drove away all Fulanis and Ghana drove them away. So Nigeria is now their safe haven.
That's the message we are sending to them as BIAFRANS now. So since all these Western world are comfortable with the resources coming out to them from one Nigeria, and they are not so bothered about our lives. Now that they said the life of black people are not priority now, so they cannot come to our rescue now. Now the ones waiting for Israel, their body they black like me, 247. I beg, their body black like me. Okay. Israeli Prime Minister, Ajipako like me. Biafran like me.
Wait, make we bring them to the screen now because
okay, bring them so that people will look at their screen and then look at my own. And then if you can figure out that video of CNN interview where they say that our lives are no priority.
I no get them. I no get that.
Wait, I go look for them. I go look for them because this is time to play that kind of video to connect the dots and to explain something better. They said our lives as blacks, Africans, are no priority. That if it were to be where they have the white skin, that they would have gone for that rescue long time ago. So now that the radar is in Israel, and it is where they have the kind of complexion that they can go and rescue very fast. Let us connect the dots now for them so that they understand that the radar has gone to where people wanted to. And then at this point, as we will be pushing the message of where they can focus and allow to go on the media, we will be connoting it with that of the Biafrans and everything that is happening in one Nigeria. If you want to run away from the issue of Biafra, the thing will still come back to come and meet you indirectly. Because the same terrorist that we are fighting is the same terrorist that is giving seed to those ones that are there. The ones we have in one Nigeria are just a branch of what happened here in this place where all these things are happening. The one we have in Nigeria is just a small branch of them. They breed them. They groom them from the migrate. They prepare all of them. When they leave one Nigeria and they say they are going to Mecca, they are not going to Mecca to go and do prayers only. They are going to Mecca and going to Sudan, going to all these places to go and learn how to come back and teach people how to cut their heads off. And for everything about jihad. Let's see.
That's where Asari went, Sudan. They go there to learn exactly what you are talking about.
Okay. Matthew, go carry your mic. Go make I look for that video. Give you that video of saying.
You know, therefore the video. Not there for what do you call it? It's not on Twitter. You don't have it on Twitter.
It did for Twitter, but it go there very hard to trace on Twitter. Let me trace it on YouTube.
All right. Okay. So Biafrans, if you look at them, they are crying. You see them, they are not your color. You see how beautiful these girls are? They are crying for their life. So it's not about being a Jabota. They are crying because the Arabs have said to them, we are going to kill you. You will not go home today. Today is your last day. They are crying for their lives. Their lives has been so many things. So so many things are going on. When you look at what is happening to you, you go see that exactly the same thing that happened to these people. You and them are the same thing, the same people, no different anywhere, anyhow. Nothing. You be the same people. And you go hear somebody tell you that, listen to this one.
I wanted to come here tonight to stand with you in this hour of grief as we mourn the victims of an utterly abhorrent act of terror. To stand with you in this hour of prayer as we think of those held hostage and your friends and loved ones taking refuge in bomb shelters or risking their lives on the front line. And perhaps above all, I wanted to come here tonight to stand with you in solidarity in Israel's hour of need. As the Prime Minister of this country, I am unequivocal. The people who support Hamas are fully responsible for this appalling attack. They are not militants. They are not freedom fighters. They are terrorists.
Did we hear something here?
So
listen, he said, first of all, he wants everybody to come and stand with them. And then that's the last one where in talk, where sweet me be say that these people, Hamas, are just terrorists. They are not freedom fighters. So now I am asking, what about the freedom fighters that this same set of people has been massacring, that they commit carnage every day, that they kidnap them every day in the name of Funani, in the name of cattle headers? Have anybody come to stand with us? Have anybody come to identify that we are fighting for our freedom from these people that want to massacre all of us, from these people that want to carry out their ethnic cleansing and land grabbing and the economic jihad? Nobody. And they know that this is the reason why Mazen Nandikalo was kidnapped from Kenya. And they have not come out to stand with Mazen Nandikalo. They have not even defended Mazen Nandikalo. But today, they are fighting for Israelites, telling you that they are defending themselves. Therefore, they are qualified. But me and you, we cannot defend ourselves. We must keep our hands like this for somebody to slice off our head. So when you see we are hammering on what is happening in Israel, we get reason why we the hammer. Reasons they full grant. Because the same thing when they happen to Israel today is the same thing happening in our land. But they are now calling, come. I come here tonight to stand with you. I stand with you in your pains. I stand with you in your sorrow. I stand with you. Those people. Have anybody come to stand with the people of Biafra in IDP camp? Una no say Biafra get IDP camp. Una no say IDP camp there for Enugu. You don't know? Go and search your Google. They don't come stand with us for our children where they rape them to death. They don't come stand with us for our people. This is a harmful people where they kill and bomb their houses. They are now in IDP camp. Who don't come stand with us? Nobody. Nobody.
Mazugo, while you are talking about that, I just sent in a video into the WhatsApp group. Please, can you play that video? You don't provoke me now. I want vex. Bring that video.
No, I be no even want to see this video where they post here. I see the thing that vex. The thing vex me.
Make I talk to them. Make I tear them vam now.
Vex me die. No one see him. So you never see the one where they look for.
Hello, my beloved brothers in Israel. I want you to know that we are praying for you, that all members of the Redeemed Christian Church of God all over the world are standing by you at this very critical moment. The Almighty God, the Holy One of Israel, will give you absolute victory and give you permanent peace from now on in the mighty name of Jesus. It's going to be well with you. We pray that this one will be the war that will be the end of all wars in Israel. That from now on, it will be peace and it will be progress, and nobody will ever again disturb the peace of Israel. This is our cry to the Almighty God, and we believe He had heard us, and we believe that the answer has come. And very, very soon, this war will be over, sooner than later. It shall be so, because we know that God answers our prayers. And we are crying to Him, we are fasting, we are praying, and we will get very, very good results very soon. So shall it be. In Jesus' mighty name, we have prayed. Amen.
Now, as you go, you know that God will punish this man, and that this man will go to hellfire. If they believe in hellfire, really, this man will go to hellfire. Now, this idiot who call himself a pastor is coming out to pray for Israel. But in the country where he's pastoring, Biafrans have been suffering under the Fulani. Fulani is the same thing with the same people that attack Israel. What is different from Fulani and Hamas? Now, is it not the same Fulani that is behaving like the Hamas now? That you see that they go and block road and nobody will talk anything. If you talk, they will fight you. He is in the country where superior Hamas are there, terrorizing people. He is in a country where Fulani went and kidnapped a fellow Christian brother. Because Mazen Namdekan is a Christian. Mazen Namdekan believes in Judeo Christianity. In fact, Mazen Namdekan he is more closer to Israel than this Afonshi idiotic pastor. That you see them now, they come with Israel. God is with you, Israel. We are praying for you, Israel. Israel, the war is over, Israel. And you will believe that this one is a pastor. Wait, is it good to felicitate with Israel? Maybe we are all supporting Israel here. Some people without brain will be saying now, but he's praying for the same Israel that are supporting now. The point is that you people will not use your head to ask yourself, this man have been in Nigeria. With all the terrorist attack going on in Nigeria, with all the, don't you know that Biafrans are relationship with Israel? Did you not see that documentaries have shown that we are connected with Israel? So the Israel went there for in backyard, he never support them. If they support the Israel, went there for Palestine.
Overseas.
Israel went there for your backyard, went there for inside your Sokoto. You never support
the body of the Israel wait there for where there. Those ones no merit support.
I'm telling you. Now you come they pray. God will bless Israel. The battle is over. We are fasting Wogi bar. Fasting Wogi. Very evil people. And tomorrow now you will carry Bible. Pastor Deboye is praying for Israel. Oh, let us go and pray for Israel. All of us, we are praying for Israel, but first and foremost, we have to support our own. Charity begins at home.
I beg, help me ask him. No, I know what make you finish him.
Okay.
You never finish. I just want to make you pick one point. Ask him. Ask that Bishop Ogbogbo. Ask that Bishop Ogbogbo there. Ask him whether now the Israel. Where they that side where they fight now them they pay tax. Now them they pay tax and offering they give up. Those ones where they for Nigeria.
Thank you. That is why every one of you that have redeemed Christian church in Biafra land going forward, do not ever have any remittance to this evil man. This man, he has not said anything about Mazen Namdekan kidnap. This man, he has seen the unrest in Biafra land. He has not done anything about it, but he's there. You will collect offering in Onitsha, collect offering in Owerri. Do you know that the money that this man is collecting from Biafra land every week is enough to buy a new private jet? The money collect from the whole, because if you go to Owerri, everywhere you go in Biafra land, there is Redeemed Church. And I used to be a redeemed pastor. So I know what I mean.
Raphael, redeemed churches.
Redeemed churches, that's what I'm saying. I used to be a redeemed pastor. So every Sunday, every offering you make in your parish, there is always a remittance that goes to this man that is praying for Israel, but refuse to intervene in what is going on in your neighborhood. Tomorrow night, you see this man, he will be sitting there and drinking coffee with Hope Uzodimma. I'm telling you, this man, you will see him tomorrow night, he will be drinking coffee with Tinubu. After all, don't you know that this man, he baptized Tinubu with a baptism name of Abraham. He gave Tinubu Abraham. This man.
Please, please, my brother, Vam, can I say something before I forget it?
Oh yeah, please, don't forget to say it, please.
You know what you are saying now? This very pastor, now their people, now then they fuel Fulani. Any other tribe is not good to go to Aso Rock. At all. Now only them and Fulani.
Yes.
So he cannot say anything against the Fulanis. And he cannot say anything in favor of Biafrans. Now our people, we go to blame. Because our elders, they are not doing what they're supposed to do. The way the Ohaneses are messing everything up kept every other person, wondering, how could Ohanese be there and you will expect them to come and talk? Now, Sunday Igboho is just to them what Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is to us. He has been released. When people or some military people were said to have been killed in his house. But Mazi doesn't kill anybody. Mazi was not found with any military dead man in his house. The only offense Mazi committed is being an Igbo man, by way of origin and birth. But he is a British citizen as well. Now, our elders are not saying anything because it was the Yoruba elders that went to canvass for Sunday Igboho's release. And they have released him. Our elders don't want to go there and talk about the release of Onyendu. How do you expect Pastor Adeboye to come and talk about it? You know what I mean? So this is the case. Our elders, rather, they are voting another ransom on our Prime Minister's head, sending people to Finland to go and bring him back. You remember when in August, some 3 guys from Italy or where went to Finland, and one of them was saying, oh, Simon Biago Begi, they were sent by our elders to go and bring another Biafran person from abroad back home. When the Yoruba elders are fighting for their own son to be released. So the whole thing boils down to, ilu ndi Yoruba na-atụ si kokoro to njefo ara efe lowa. Ahụhụ na-ata akwụkwọ dị akwụkwọ n'ahụ. Our people are not helping matters. Our people, they don't help matters. We are saying all these things, and I'm sure some of the people watching us here are related to them. And I'm sure that some of them, they do read and hear the comments people are making, but they are not moving. They are so chaotic. Because I remember that this same Ohanese were the people that said to Nigeria government or to Buhari then that if they deny them being president as Southeasterners, that they will go and join Biafra and leave Nigeria. Where are they today? They are the ones delaying our Biafra coming. Because if they are united, or if we are doing all these things unanimously with their support as our elders, by now Biafra would have come. But they are the ones grooming all these hoodlums. And when they commit any offense, they will target on IPOB, ESN, Biafra Liberation Army. And we will be here denying, it is not us, it is not us. We shouldn't be denying anymore. They know themselves. Mr. Wazirike has said that everything, all the criminality going on in Biafra land is caused by the governors and the Ohaneses. So it's unfortunate we have such people as our elders. I won't blame any Yoruba person, whether pastor or not. I won't blame them. They are just watching us and our elders. The problem we have today is these elders and our Southeast governors. They are our problem, no matter how anybody sees it or thinks about it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ada Biafra. Let me come in here, please. This is the same bishop or pastor or Father Gio or Papa Gio that stood in the congregation and said during the elections that it is the same crowd that they mobilize and pay them to do campaign for APC. And it is the same crowd that they still mobilize and pay and do campaign for PDP. the same crowd is who they mobilize and pay and do campaign for AFCA. The same one they do campaign and they mobilize and pay, they do campaign for Labour Party. Then he ended up saying that during the campaign ground, that everything has always been rowdy and problematic. And then he said, you people should go and vote, go and cast your vote. But he did not tell them, when you go there, you may die. And when you go there, you're casting the vote for no reason that is not good. But he told them, you may go and vote, you can go and vote. He said, I watch them from the television.
No, now yes, that they watch from television. Yes, that.
So we ask BIAFRANS, we ask one Nigerianist, the person that sit down to tell you that he's doing prayer for you, and he's doing prayer for the leaders of one Nigeria that you should go and do election and cast vote for them. He is afraid of going to the election ground so that he will not be massacred. He will not die. His children will not go there. He's not ready to partake in the campaign. He's not ready to go and shout, and then when they throw away bottle go break his head or break his wife or his son's head. He said his own, he is watching it from the television. He sit down and watch from the television, but he sends his congregation to their early graves. He will tell them, go and cast your vote. Go and vote for one Nigeria. Nigeria will be better. I am praying for you. I'm praying for you. Your prayer, you sit down to do them for television. You send the people go. People will go to the election ground. Many of them die. They don't come back again. You sit down for television. They watch as they carry their body. Now, when Ada Biafra said our problems is only the governors, Ada Biafra, our problems are not just the governors and the leaders. If you understand the duty of these religious leaders, then you will understand that these are the people that would have made work easy for you to be well evangelized and for you to be free. I want people to connect their minds down memory lane and go to America History of Freedom. America History of Freedom, they were preaching the freedom movement from the congregations.
not even, sorry to interject, Mazi, sorry. The freedom movement started from the church, inside the church.
Okay. Now, they created a timetable for the person that will be taking charge of the religious service. From that timetable, if you, that is to lead the service, does not inculcate the freedom movement in your preaching or sermon of the day, the usher that is there must remind you that the congregation have not heard anything about their involvement in politics, the freedom movement of the American people, and how they are going to join hands, how they are going to fight, how they are going to prepare their minds. This is where they started the freedom movement. They started preaching it from congregations. It was the church now that started the evangelism of the freedom by printing out pamphlets. They took this pamphlet downtown, they circulated in the trackways, to the railway station, everywhere. Just like you see Jehovah's Witness people go for evangelism. They circulate this pamphlet and go like that. So the religious leaders played a very key role. And when you check the names of the people that partook in the freedom movement of America, 60% of them were religious leaders because they understood what it meant. Now, when you also come back to Muhammad Ali of India, Muhammad Ali of India started the preaching from the congregation of the church. So when Muhammad Ali was kidnapped or arrested by the British Empire, the other people now took the message back to the congregation because they have already started it there. They have imbibed the message in them. The thing has become part and parcel of them. Their minds were already prepared. So they now just go back to tell them, that time we were waiting for to strike has come on. They have picked our key head. So it is time for us to go to the next step because they have set a pace of how they are going to go. Just like we see what our PM is doing now. Our PM started with Sikato, then is now implementing 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Then you now start seeing this delegitimization of one Nigerian terrorist in Biafra land. Now you are announcing the self-referendum convention in Finland. And when you come out from there now, you see the next step that we are going. Implementation of step by step by step by step. So religious leaders in one Nigeria and in every country have a role to play. And let me also picture something here. If you look at what is happening in Israel today, okay, let me not go to Israel first. Let me start from one Nigeria. In one Nigeria, during the elections of 2023, religious leaders of the jihadists, they sat down and then they told you kodo to Nigerian Television Authority and said, our aims and objective is to make sure we preach this jihadist plan of Muslim ticket to every mosque, every Muslim teaching places. Did you see the role that the religious leaders played there? So they had over 770 something groups. They circulated the flyers and made it a mandate that all of them, from this religious ground, they are able to spread the message very wide. The masses listens to what the religious leader says so much because that has galvanized the mindset of the people. Because everybody wants to listen to the religious leader because they will say he's the man of God. I don't know whether me I be man of Satan. So anything that man of God say or somebody is saying from the pulpit or from the congregation, they will take that one very serious. Then come over now to this Israel issue now. You see that when you look at most of the imams that are disseminating those messages of hatred and messages of ethnic bigotry and religious bigotry and giving the morale to their followers all over the world, you check out that it is the ones that are preaching to them in their churches. Just look at them. We have been playing the videos here. You see how they will be educating them in the mosque, telling them what jihad means, who they have to use a grenade on, who they have to use a pistol on, who they have to use AK-47 on, who infidels are, and why you need to destroy the infidels, why you need to see them as your enemy, why they can never be the same place with you, why you can never eat the same plate with them, why you must destroy and annihilate them. These are the rules of the religious leaders. So when religious leaders utilizes their offices well, you will see that this war will be liberated in no distance time. But because of the fact that they have sold their conscience and they are now slaves to the caliphate, that is why you see the ones in one Nigeria being so useless. You see, he is praying for Israel, right? But over 100,000 Nigerians have been massacred in the past 8 years of Buhari. And he could not come out to carry that publication of Punch newspaper and then read to the whole world and then tell the whole world, these are the numbers of people that Buhari regime has massacred. He could not bring the paper and then start doing prayer and then tell the congregation.
Sonny, are you saying how will he? He is praying for Israel, but he's supporting a forger, a certificate forger as a president. He's supporting a drug baron. He's supporting Tinubu. He recently anointed Tinubu and said that Tinubu is his name will be changed from Tinubu to Abraham. A certificate. Okay, let me bring the video. Okay, you are not seeing the video.
Hi. Anyway, it is Abraham of Nigeria now. You know,
I'm telling you,
that Nigeria
he gave Tinubu name from Tinubu to Abraham. Tinubu said it with his mouth that Adeboye changed his name and gave him Abraham.
please put the video for us in our group.
Well, I will put it on
so that we can laugh.
It's on YouTube anyway.
Oh my God. Hey, one Nigerian I show.
Hey,
that show. Show.
What does she never end?
247. You get the video there, see the video where they find there.
Hey, I don't put an I make you play am from your end.
Okay.
Gotten a lot of attention on Twitter. A lot of people are saying, wait, where's the outrage of for what's going on in Nigeria? We saw 4 million people marching in the streets of Paris. We saw world leaders gathering there to sort of stand in solidarity with Paris. Where are those calls for the same kind of justice for the people of Nigeria? Help us understand the difference here and maybe why we're not hearing the same level of outrage. Or is there a reason?
Yeah, good morning, Michaela. Yeah, the issue is, you know, the stark difference, isn't it? World leaders, very prominent, linking arms, walking the Champs-Élysées, complete solidarity against this outrage against what happened in Paris, vis-a-vis what we see in Nigeria, which is truly not, it should not be surprising. Look, what's happening in Nigeria is barbarous. It's horrible. I mean, it's complete madness. Yet it's not a priority. The United States unilaterally could do almost anything it needs to do. It would be a long-term effort, but it could be done. And the United States has the capability. All the elements of power, we have those.
So why not?
Complete. It's not a priority. That's the problem. We are committed elsewhere in the world. Black West Africa is not a priority. Very stark, very hard to say, but that's the case right now.
Gotten a lot of attention on
audio.
I don't hear him. Abi. I don't hear him.
Play this one now. Put the play music.
I don't cut him. Come on.
Okay. My brother. When you are not a priority, what do you expect? You see why you must fight for your freedom.
I mean, you go. Oh? When they say you don't be priority, at least go and look for people who have priority. Come and use them as shield now. Don't be waiting. Hamas they do now. Hamas they go carry Israeli children. They use them as weapon shield. So America say the lives of people in Nigeria are not priority. Because their body they black, they are focusing on other side. If to say their body are white, they would have. So we now have to go and look for where they don't massacre.
Jesus is not from Africa.
Hi. Be quiet.
Hey.
Your own is not priority because you don't be white body. So where they get white body and be priority. That is why, as it happened for Israel, all of them, they go there. They support. They go. When it happened for Ukraine and in Russia, all of them, they go there. But it has been happening in Nigeria since 2012. Oh, nobody come there. It has been happening in Mali, nobody go there. Central Republic of Africa, nobody go there. Guinea-Bissau, nobody go there. Because it is to the interest of the West. They enjoy it. They just enjoy seeing you being massacred. After all, they used to bring us blacks and put us in a cage. And then they use us to do cinema and they sit down and watch how we are playing with monkey. They will put monkey inside the same cage, put us inside the same cage. Then the monkey will be pursuing you. Then when you run from one end to the another, they laugh. They will take picture of you. They take photo. Because they see you at the same color and the same size with the monkey. They put little children inside. Later now, they will turn you to be like a turtle. You see that they now bring a bull. They bring a bull, they tie you to a bull. They set you in a field. The bull now will be dragging you around, and they are enjoying and laughing. They are taking wine. They are enjoying themselves. Later, they will even put you in front of the bull. The bull now will just be pursuing you. You will be running, and the bull will come, use the horn and hit you. Bam! You fall. You wake up again. You run. They will be laughing. Hey, the game is so sweet. The carry white man put inside that ring, whether he go fit one.
Mazu, go. I have done the video very quick. Bring it out and play it for BIAFRANS, please. It's on the group now. It's just 1 minute video.
The Abraham of Nigeria.
You say it there where?
I've put it on our WhatsApp.
Oh, God have mercy.
Go and bring Abraham of Oyedekpo.
We go bring it. Yo. BIAFRANS go call, make we hear, make they contact their own mind. Whether they support Abraham of Nigeria.
Presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Tinubu, has said that Pastor Enoch Adeboye called him Abraham sometime in 2018. Tinubu said Adeboye named him Abraham when his wife, Oluremi Tinubu, was ordained an assistant pastor in the Redeemed Christian Church of God in 2018. The day my wife was ordained a pastor, I was there. Pastor Adeboye gave me the name Abraham, Tinubu said. I said, what is the meaning? He said, Father of Nations. Tinubu disclosed this while speaking with Islamic groups and the Kano chapter of the Christian Association of Nigeria on Monday. A video of him making the comments have since gone viral.
The way you pray for forgiveness is the way we pray for forgiveness in the Holy Quran. The day my wife was ordained a pastor, I was there. Pastor Adeboye gave me Abraham. I said, what's the meaning? He said, watch out, the father of nations.
the father of zoological nation.
Wait. Can a Christian be taken into the mosque and then they now call him imam?
Lie. You must denounce your Christianity before that will happen.
So what we can hear now is that a Muslim Baba has just been given a title of a Christianhood to be Abraham. Abrahamic Tinubu. Why? Because money is speaking. Drug money is speaking. He has pumped money to give Oyedekpo church. Abi? Hey! What a wine! Carry your mic, Mazuko.
I no carry mic again, honestly. Make we see whether BIAFRANS want talk, because you get the one where you go see, you go pass your mouth, you go pass your mouth, you go
You
pass
don't
your
even
mouth.
see the way they talk. He said, I was there. Pastor Adeboye gave me Abraham. The other that they share Christian name they give them for, but what a joke. A joke of a name.
Go and I beg if you want call, you are free to call. Call.
Let me say they go don't give Erufai, maybe David now.
The same Adeboye went to visit Erufai. He said Erufai is the best governor. He prayed for Erufai. Erufai that in Kaduna, Christians are afraid to come out. In Kaduna, that's what I'm telling you. Any Christian that goes to church and say he go to redeem or Adeboye is his pastor, that person is not. If you believe in heaven, then your heaven is fake. If Adeboye is your pastor and you believe in heaven, I swear and I bet you that your heaven is fake. It's fake because you already have a fake pastor. A pastor that prayed for Erufai, a pastor that went to London and saw Buhari. Buhari was gone. Then when they now replaced Buhari, he came to Nigeria. He refused to tell anybody. He said he went to see Buhari. Okay, what did you see there? This Adeboye, he knows that it was a fake man, an impostor that was president in the zoo for more than 7 years. Adeboye knew, and he kept quiet. And you will dress up on Sunday. You are going to church where that man will pray for you. Your hellfire, it will be worse than Satan own. That hellfire will not go. It go there worse than Satan own. All of you that are calling these people pastor, or that see that they cannot stand for truth and speak for your freedom and speak the truth to power, you go there and defend their criminality. Criminal Christians. BIAFRANS, you can call in, please.
Waiting be the Christian name where Oyedeko give Erufai.
That one, the secret name, they don't bring her out. They do indoor.
Do you people know about the broadcast by Abati that they are looking for their president? No. You know, they said he's missing, the Abraham, that he is missing, that they haven't seen him for weeks now.
So, the way you put them in Swedish, you said the Abrahamic, the Abrahamic president.
Abraham, after anointing the Abraham got disappear.
Yes. Abraham has disappeared. Nobody knows his whereabouts. Some people were speculating that America have arrested him. Some people said whether he don't buy you, I don't know. But
what you know say the man they carry power bank. In power bank don't die. The one go charge him. They charge him battery for France. I mean, they say where the pipe.
But why are you people worried? Have you forgotten that Nigeria is the only country that have a president that can disappear? And after about 6 months, they will reappear in different person. They will reincarnate. Reincarnation president. Nigeria is the only country that have president that have produced president that can be alive and be reincarnated in another man's body. He can turn to a small boy, and turn to a middle man, and turn to
Don't be like this now. Buhari travel go UK,
London. We don't
So,
see him again.
We don't see him again. The next thing, we call me one young boy. We come the younger than Buhari.
What he hand fresh past my small picking old. He hand fresh like
You
a
dey
2 years
talk of
old.
you dey talk of your small pikin own. You don't even talk of say your own. If you use your own, then you compare the place of your small pikin own. They say when MNK told them that Malam Daura don't die, they say no, Malam Daura no die you. And they come see go to another clone, they can't come back. They come front time. After they don't tire, they come say, okay, they don't carry the story come back. I laugh. Hey, What kind of magic country is this? Anyway, wherever their Abrahamic president is, it is good for them because it is not our president. We have our own prime minister, so we don't want to know what happened to the Abrahamic president. The only thing we can tell them is that wherever is their Abrahamic president is, they should tell him to come back, or that very soon we are going to smoke them out in one Nigeria. That's the message for them. As you go, you get called?
No, they call.
Okay.
If you know Biafra one call, I make you close. We don't try now. Hey, wonders shall never end. Blue baba, boo baba, babu ba. Honestly, God day. As in the Zama don't tire, na so Nigeria don't tire. True. As they don't tire, na so Nigeria don't tire.
I don't see vote when I vote for United Nations. Malawi get how many? 190 something. Every other country get 100. Even Ghana get 105. Nigeria get 3. We don't finish Nigeria.
They don't die finish.
Nigeria get 3 votes.
3 votes. And they get 3.
Who go vote for terrorist country where they know say they are
and
trying?
that they go be only Nigerian delegate who will go there and then vote that 3.
Was it not Buhari that even started in? Was it a United Nations meeting or OAU meeting and then voted against his own candidate?
Yes. Yes.
Animals in the zoo.
This is the only president, the only president in the history of Africa in the AU meeting that voted against his own president or his own member of council in the AU cabinet. Prefer to vote for someone that is not from Nigeria.
Wonders never end though. You know they finish. Wonders, they finish. Never see. I never see.
It's fun here. When I live also.
So.
We enjoy it now. Smile day. Anyway, Mazu go round us up now. Make we waka. We go.
Now make we round up now before we go. We want round up. We don't round up everything now. And somebody don't become Abraham of Nigeria. Yeah? Abraham of Nigeria finally disappear. But Abraham, whether he don't go Egypt, I don't know. Whether he go Syria, I don't know. Whether he go look for Canaan land, I don't know. You know, say Abraham, when they carry children of Israel, they come out. Okay, no be Abraham, now Moses and David talk. Abraham no disappear now. Now Moses he disappear sometime, come out. So this one where Abraham not disappear, I don't know whether.
We got one caller. Maybe we take this one call.
Okay now.
Our speaker now.
BIAFRANS all over the world. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on your location. Because I want to use this opportunity to tell about Tilimbu answering Abraham. He's Abraham of Muslim and the leading Christian Church of God called Adiboye. Adiboye is one of the agents of Nigerian Fulanis in Nigeria. So he's not a pastor because his own pastor is a fraudster pastor, he's a Yahoo pastor.
Yahoo pastor.
So when you go to like Port Harcourt City, like Port Harcourt now, you have where they call Province 7 and Province 8, leading Christian Church of God church. All the people going to that church is a share workers, it's a pastors. They are share workers, pastors. They cannot give Igbo man work for their church. Only Yorubas. So we supporting me personally. I not support Adeboye. Adeboye is a Yahoo pastor. So I'm giving Tinubu Abraham. What about Osibanjo? They still use Osibanjo and dump it somewhere because that one is a Mugu. Osibanjo is also a pastor of Leading Christian Church of God.
Yes.
But Osibanjo is supposed to be a president of Nigeria. Why Osibanjo is not the president of Nigeria? Because Osibanjo doesn't belong where the Pastor Adeboye belongs. Pastor Adeboye is also a Muslim.
So Pastor Adeboye is just pretending to be a Christian. He's a Muslim.
Yes.
I believe you.
Christianity in business, but in backyard, but also spiritual. He's a Muslim.
No, I forgot. Maybe they forgot to pray for what it be Osibanjo, because if they pray, God will make him president. They forgot to pray.
They are not serving God. They are serving. They are liars. They are satans.
They forgot to pray. And back up into where they pray. Back up they give strike.
They are spiritual and they are Muslims.
No, wait.
Otherwise, may not come through.
Wait, may the caller finish. I just message. Wait.
Okay, thank you very much, caller. Thank you very much for your call. Thank you.
Hey.
All right.
Mazugo, I will bring back to put back up for studio. You know, say, wait, you can pause. Wait, okay. We hear say, sorry, we hear say Oyedeko give what's the name? Tinubu Abraham Abi. Make una hear wetin Mbaka been give Buhari.
Okay, they thought they share the team. Tinubu collect the oath for here. Buhari collect the oath for that side. Okay, let's do that.
I make we hear that.
When we tell Adam Biafra, say the problems of Nigeria start from the church. And the problems are the religious leaders.
I think this Mbaka own and the Oyedepo own.
Make I play Mbaka own.
I will say, otherwise it may not come true. But what I'm trying to tell you right now is, Buhari is a man of integrity. Buhari, in the spirit world, is a glory to Nigeria.
Hey.
Buhari, in the spirit world, is a blessing to this country.
Okay.
Buhari is a liberator for Nigeria.
Hey. Hey. So now, if Mbaka watch this thing now, I go to shame. Oh. You know, say Mbaka na our man, now our own person. But if you watch this thing now, I wonder how you gonna shame. I wish you know how to delete them for feet, but you don't fit, you don't really enter.
There is no how they can delete anything. There is a one of Kumuyi. The one of Kumuyi, where Kumuyi said Buhari is the best thing that is happening to Nigeria, and it's the same thing. It's going to fix Nigeria.
All these men. Oh God.
Hello, caller. Can you hear me? Don't cut. Hey. Hello. I know they hear anything now. What didn't happen? If you know work, say now because Buhari don't give Adeboye don't call what be name. You don't become Abraham now. Can you hear me? And because his name Abraham, now make a no agree connect. Call again, he go connect. We change his name to Jagaban. We turn his name back to Jagaban. So call now it go work. You go see say that because of Abraham make him no work. Call again, Umazi Shuku. Go see say it go work now. Hello. 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 This one now your network will not be my fault, eh? Because we don't come out from Abraham to Jagaban. Your network will not strong. Not the way person know they see for this country. All the I beg, make we round off.
As you go, I beg, see message where BIAFRANS post here. He said, Satan created Nigeria on the 7th day when God was resting.
Even I said that Nigeria Satan created the village, God to God give us sanction.
Because you know that thing not true. Because you check every bad thing, all the whole bad thing for Nigeria, they just come gather. All of them come gather for inside Nigeria. Bad pastor, Nigeria. Bad politician, Nigeria. But everything bad, everything criminal, everything terrorist. Yeah, I'm telling you, them. Christmas Day bomber, Nigeria is just that Satan just take over. God create everything good, finish. Satan come for night.
You know, say when you look at this where Florence Hedge talk, you go see 99.9 element of truth, because Adam and Eve eat the fruit where God say make they no eat. Satan disobey, no be disobey. Satan rock shoulder with God, and they show that they say God don't create some country finish. Say make he rest. Satan say make him try his own. He can't create Nigeria. So as he create Nigeria finish, God confess.
God confess because he don't already create, and God say okay, as you create also.
This is not create about you. Make you go manage the country where you create.
We get color. I beg, I don't feel laugh. But I hold on. What is sister?
God don't take Nigeria settle and make it come from office.
Okay, now Nigeria God they settle them.
Since now you create and make it go manage them.
Make I put her for speaker. What is sister? I want put for speaker. Go ahead.
About Buhari, you know our leader, Nnamdi Kanu said, if Buhari enter, it will make our Biafra even faster, if you remember. Now so Nnamdi Kanu talk. He said because of Buhari, he said Biafra will come. Maybe not that vision I back and see when they preach all those preaching.
Wow. When I hear what our sister they talk, our sister is seeing something positive in the prophecy of Mbaka. You know, so Mbaka say Buhari is God sent. God actually sent Buhari to come and destroy Nigeria so that Biafra will come. Wow.
Not true.
Hey, wait. Worry sister, why are you trying to be politically correct?
You don't know, worry no they carry last. Worry no they carry last. Now you see so.
I get you, Pam, not true. Worry no they carry last. He's trying to be politically correct.
Somebody say me could not allow. See, I go there serious to keep myself.
I suppose.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for your comment. Thank you very much. Yes. Please, BIAFRANS, make una call us because this one, everybody get your own idea. This one self, it makes more sense. But I see I'm saying now because we know they carry last. So our sister can bring and come another angle. Is it because Mazin now the kind of said it that Biafra must come. And because Pastor Lucas said Biafra must come, that's why Buhari came to do the will of God so that Biafra will come.
What is sister? I beg, leave our backer for us. We don't say all these our bishops and pastors. When they don't take palm wine, they go to prophesy upside down. They go to see vision upside down. By the time they now come back to their senses, they will say they don't see a clear vision. Or they will say, God that said it will say fulfill his word in another way, in a miraculous. Now, if God had to use somebody to give a message for Biafrans to be free, it shouldn't be that over 100,000 people should be massacred before Buhari should sit down and go out. It could be other ways to have been done without destroying those lives. God does not enjoy seeing you spill blood. God does not enjoy seeing innocent babies, pregnant women, womb cut into two, and then they remove their babies, remove everything, and then they sell the body parts. God does not enjoy that. So the will of God can never rhyme with the bastardized nature of what Fulani terrorists are doing to human beings. When you have become a victim of Fulani terrorists in one Nigeria, or maybe any of your family members or friends, you will understand this thing very, very better. Or maybe those that is happening in Israel now, where we saw a lifeless body of a baby that is not even up to, that baby was not up to 6 months. That baby was not up to 6 months in the bed. These terrorists, they cut that baby head. So, is that something pleasant to God to allow to happen because he wants people to be free? No. Not the blood of a baby? No. Why did Jesus Christ now die on the cross of Calvary if we are to go by the Bible ethics? He said, I die for every man to be redeemed through the blood. When you see the blood, I'll pass over. So Jesus Christ died for that blood so that we can be redeemed. So does he now still want our little babies again to die in the hands of Buhari before we now get freedom? No. So, worry, sister, don't be politically correct on this one.
Sonny, you get one comment when I want to make you display. This comment, Mazugo, this comment from Sunday Okpara. He said, please, you guys, to this issue isn't a laughing matter. It's a serious problem in the zoo. I make I talk to that brother. Brother Okpara, you think say you dey here to make things better for Nigeria? We don't say Nigeria get problem. We want to increase the problem. We want to add salt to the injury of the zoo. That's why we are here. So if our laughing is going to increase their problem, I am ready to stay here and laugh till tomorrow morning. That's the only thing we want to do. We want to increase their problem. We want everywhere to be. We want confusion from beginning of the zoo to the end. That's what we want, my brother. So we are not concerned about Nigeria. If Nigeria want to, we'll let it go. If Nigeria want to, in fact, if Nigeria is burning, even if I don't have money to buy fuel, I will go and borrow and buy fuel and pour in that zoo so that it will burn. You think we are here to help Nigeria not to have problem? We want to increase the problem. That's why we are here. Thank you, my brother.
Let me make I say a few add for him. Waiting be name Sunday Okbara. Sunday Okbara. Hey, Sunday Okbara, you did disgrace me. You did disgrace our Okbara of that time, where our Mazin and the Kano they talk about. Hey, Okbara, our Okbara. Hey, Sunday Okbara. And you see, go carry Sunday join for your name. You see, come spoil the whole show finish. Hey, nah, you fall my hand. No.
Please, my minister, check what one Peter Okoro is saying about our prime minister and ask him his own question. Peter or Okoro.
Okay.
Leave that person, he know they exist, I beg. Leave up, he know they exist.
So that one no exist. Maybe we look at this one, we carry name, we won't look like say they exist. This Sunday Okbara. Sunday Okbara. When Fulani terrorists invaded the Yamufu and then they massacred our women and children, where were you? That time we cried. And after we cried, we went into the trenches and then we picked weapons to go after them. And then we dealt with them. When they invaded Izombe, we cried. Later we went into the trenches and then we dealt with them. When Hopeless Uzodinma massacred over 14 youth in Izombe in their marriage ceremony, Sunday Okbara, where were you? Were you smiling that time? Or you were in mourning? When over 150 were massacred in Igbo, what was your situation report? See, that time that they massacred us, we carry our dead bodies, we cried, we weep, we lament, we protest, we write petitions, we call on people, we cry, we oh, come to our aid, oh, please come and help us. Oh. That time don't come, it don't pass. The time where we dey now, the time where we dey carry anything where we see, they destroy who they stand for our way. So when you see us laugh, allow us to laugh. That is why you see this our PM where they so. When you see him dance, that is the dance of the spirit. That is the dance of the spirit. It is only those that understand the rhythms that will understand the dance of the spirit. You dance when you are winning the enemies. It's not every time that you open mouth and talk and say, I'm winning. Oh, no, just give them some dancing steps. Give them some dancing steps and then they will understand and then they will go back and they will be lamenting. That's why when they see a PM just dancing, what kind of prime minister is this that is always dancing? they walk them for their barrack. When they take their barrack, they take them down, they destroy them. You can just come and come begin the dance. begin the dance. They say, which kind of prime minister? Mas you go, I bet play one dance where our prime minister did dance. So that I go enter where because it's a dance of the spirit. Dance in victory. So that needs somebody to understand the pattern. I'm more fast, okay?
Anna mano. Ibamunetili, Prime Minister.
Purchase your tracks today.
Biafra Republic Government in exile. Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Dragon. Obimbundi Lonu. BP, Indians are my freedom fighters. Biafra, in Africa.
Purchase your tracks today.
Onu nekulu umobenye. The Dragon. Meji buagono. Yakandilo ne chalwanya. Wesi na ya bo madlos enkono. Owe kusie no. I will be your end. Iba. Onye fully fendi ma no wa. Wesi no jolonjo. Ifendi mane no wa ambala yoso. Prime Minister. The French Republic in exile. Ibu quiverima. Ibu quiverima. Ibu quiverima. Ibu quiverima. No me bo. Omo Biafra. Neba bulu nebe. Na mo fast ogeje. Mo fast ogeje na no wa. Mo fast ogeje. Mo fa nendugi. Keep up, sawa. Keep him, sawa. Keep him, sawa. Keep him, sawa.
Purchase your tracks today.
Jebenilu, nanyi sogeje. Inaba naba no anyi sogana.
Oh, Diego.
That's all. That's all.
Now we go round up. Maybe we'll go. I beg. My person get small sleep. I beg. Maybe we just round up.
What we do VG this night? Now where would they go?
No, I beg. I no follow. I've been working since morning. I no follow. I dey tired.
Biafra is here.
Yes, so Biafra is here.
Okay.
My last word to Nigeria Zoo or Zoo Nigeria or Abrahamic president, they should release Onyendu or they will continue to get Nigeria woto.
They will continue to suffer.
As long as they are holding our leader, they will never know peace. Our leader is a prophet. He is man of God. He is a peace-loving man. He doesn't hurt anybody. He cannot hurt a fly. But he is fighting for the freedom of his people. As they have released Sunday Igboho now, they must release Onyendu. Whether he's Abraham or Isaac, they should release our leader. Thank you, Biafrans, and God bless you all. Don't forget to sit at home on Monday. Follow Who No Road, our Prime Minister. Good night.
Good night. Okay, Mazubam.
Thank you, Ada Biafra. Thank you for your submission. Thank you, fellow Biafrans. Thank you for holding on with us. Thank you for holding on your own also. Thank God that you have seen everything is playing out in your eyes. If they told you that by now, Nigeria will be suffering so much hemorrhage that the bleeding cannot stop. So much hemorrhage that there will be no medication to stop it. And today, the only antidote that will stop the bleeding of that zoo is to allow us to go, is to allow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to go and allow us have a referendum. Referendum doesn't mean that automatically. No, at the time the referendum result will come out, if majority of Biafrans voted to be in Nigeria, that means you won. But if majority decided to leave, everybody, then you lost. Simple. You continue to be your Nigeria, one will continue to be our Biafra. Do you understand? So that's the only thing that will stop the hemorrhage. That's the only thing that will stop the calamity that is falling upon Nigeria. That's the only way your problem will be suspended a bit. But if you continue to hold our leader, and you continue to deny us our freedom, hey, the more terrible nightmare will be coming to you. And woto will increase in double fold. My name is Rafael Chamaka Jere, aka Pastor Vam Vam Vam.
They were. Mazi Sonia, since you know they make I talk my own now. BIAFRANS, I greet all of you. Make we remember tomorrow now our fundraising. The fundraising is the reason why we are still talking. Because if no be fundraising, therefore don't silence us. Now that fundraising be the power where they support the men, the Biafra, whether you call them Biafra Army, National Army, Air Force, Marine, anyone you want to call them. But without funds, they cannot function. So support what we are doing. Freedom is free. Freedom is free, but you have to take it. Nobody gives it to you. We must take our freedom by fire, by force. The exact thing going on in Israel today is something where they are going to apply on you, whether you like it or not. They don't hate you because you're anything, but because you are you. You are Biafran. We need our freedom. I beg everybody. And the next weekend, by the grace of God, is the Finland Convention. Next weekend is the convention. So let us wake up to support Biafra anyhow it be. Try and be there in Finland. I must say thank you so much for being part of the program. Thank you and good night. Mazi Sonia, summarize that.
We thank all Biafran people. Now do well. When I see help us, make us laugh this night, it's still good. But even as we dey laugh, we know where we dey laugh reach because we know say we dey at war, and we dey remind Biafran people say, may they remember to stay 1 kilometers away from the zoo terrorist unit, starting from checkpoint, reach barracks, reach police station, reach civil defense unit, reach the local government, reach the state secretariat, reach the federal secretariat as well. Remember also to stay far away from houses of the criminal politicians we will get for Biafra land because Idwakanano is still ongoing. We will continue to cleanse Biafra land until Biafra is restored. And even when Biafra is restored, we'll still continue the cleansing until Biafra is totally cleansed. Like Mazugo said, tomorrow, na fundraising, may una remember. Bring all your tithe and offering. And please, remember to pray for our ESN, BLA, BRF, BAF, Black Marine, our PM, our ONDU, the cabinet of the government, our donors, and every man and woman, and everything that supports the freedom of the Biafran people. Thank you all. Biafran Republic, peace,
unity,
and
progress,
and
equity. Justice.
On a good night, everybody, BIAFRANS.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.